Hey guys, Joseph Arendsen here, breaking down everything you need to know about the real estate market for 2022 in my quick 1-minute update for the month of February. Here we go. All right, guys, I got a lot to cover in 1 minute, so let's jump into it. First and foremost, year-over-year change from February to February of this year. We are up 20% when it comes to home values. I mean, that is just crazy and awesome for all of you homeowners out there. Second stat, we are down 48% when it comes to inventory year over year. I mean, that's astronomical. We've seen it progress and just get, unfortunately, worse and worse over the year, and now we're at that whopping number of 48%. Another stat that I want to share is definitely our closed sales. Sure enough, we're down 12%. That makes sense because our inventory is so low. We still have buyer demand, we just don't have enough homes to sell. Now, when you look at just this month, we've only had 889 homes come on the market. That's not enough. We need more. I mean, a good healthy market in San Diego, 2,000-3,000 new listings coming on. We're not even close to that. And sure enough, what makes it even worse is that we've had 1,300 homes sell. So that's obviously going to hold our inventory levels down. So what else do we have to talk about besides low inventory? First and foremost, probably the biggest thing to talk about is interest rates. Interest rates have, unfortunately, went way up. Now, I've been waiting for this to happen for quite some time. We needed this to happen just to slow down the market a little bit. So interest rates have crept all the way up to 4%. I do think that they're probably going to go up a little bit higher here in the short term, but then they'll fall back down to a more neutral number once the Fed adjusts their rates. So we do have that interest rate for a 30-year fixed floating right around 4% right now. So what does all of this mean for you guys out there? Well, first and foremost, if you're a buyer, it's a tough time right now. You know, a lot of competition out there, increased interest rates. I get it. So when you look at that, you would assume, well, the market's going to adjust a little bit or potentially come down. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of analysts out there, including Zillow, one of our biggest real estate publicly traded companies out there, with some of the, probably some of the best analysts in the business. They just came out with their report, and even with these higher interest rates, they think home values are going to go up 16% this year alone. Now, why is that? There's a couple different factors, but the biggest one being inventory. With increased interest rates, we're probably going to see less homeowners think about going out and purchasing, just because maybe they're sitting in a low interest rate on their current home, or maybe they can't even afford to go make that next purchase. So that's going to keep our inventory levels down. And frankly, we don't have enough new development. So we're not going to have a rush of new development come to the market. So low inventory, even with higher interest rates, we're still predicting that we're going to see values continue to appreciate. So for all my buyers and sellers out there, here's my advice for you right now. First and foremost, for all my buyers out there, go talk to your mortgage lender. If you've been pre-approved in the past, you need to run some numbers with them now just to get a sense of what that interest rate or how that interest rate will affect your future purchase. Also, your buying power could have been adjusted, right? If you were already maxing out your debt to income ratios, that could be adjusted. You might need to pull back on your purchase price a little bit. So please, for all my buyers out there, go talk to your mortgage professional and run some numbers. For my seller clients out there, look into options to be able to purchase your next home before selling. We have some phenomenal programs for our primary resident owners who need to go ahead and purchase then sell. We have a great program for them. However, what about all you investors out there? Do you have a property that you've been wanting to maybe sell and purchase something else, but you're nervous about doing a 1031 exchange because you have to sell first before buying your next one? Well, don't worry about that. Come talk to us. We know about the reverse 1031 exchange, where you actually go find your next property and then you sell your former investment property. We have some great options there for you guys as well. So for all you folks out there that have any questions, please reach out to myself or anybody here on the True Local team. All right, look forward to talking to you.